board Virgin Trains. We'll be travelling to Liverpool Lime Street. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Ladies and gents, now approaching Liverpool Lime Street where the service terminates. Before leaving the train, please ensure you have all your things with you to take over step between the train and the platform. Liverpool Lime Street next and final.
So I eventually made it to Lime Street Station here in Liverpool, and as expected, there he is. No, that's not him. Alan was waiting for me, and on to another train we get to Ormskirk, and that's where Alan lives here, little town of Ormskirk, which we'll see a bit later. And Alan also helped me find the house of a friend, well, her mother's house that I worked with 30 years ago, but unfortunately she no longer lives there. So we went for a drive as the sun set, and of course for me it's been a long day. Yeah, here we are. It is Sunday. I was talking to Alan. I thought it was Wednesday or Thursday. It's Sunday. And we've headed off. And we're heading... I don't know. I'm going to get Alan to tell you where we are.
We're currently on the M6, a motorway going north from Ormskirk. And our first stop is going to be Windamere, which is in the south part of the Lake District. And we're going to, after we've been to Windamere, other places like Ambleside. I'm just about to overtake a lorry, so I'm not going to look at the camera.
Right. Overtaking.
Not very
Good
safe.
driver.
Not very safe, I know, but we're doing it anyway. And then from Windamere we're going to go to Ambleside, and then two exciting bits of driving across Rhinos Pass and the Hardknot Pass, which will take us to the west coast of the Lake District, where we'll be spending the night in Ravenglass with my niece Hazel, and I'll tell you more about that after we've been through those passes and after we arrive at Hazel's house. So for the moment, ta-da a bit.
Woo! I'll flip it around like that. There we go. And Alan will be doing the commentary, because I have no idea where we're going, about anything, even what day it is. But it doesn't matter, because I'm the guest and I'm on holidays, and I've got a wonderful tour guide, and I'm just going to relax in the English countryside. Well, today Alan got us out nice and early, and what a day, beautiful day. And we're on the way to the Lakes District. And of course, we have to go through some little beautiful English towns, and we can stop whenever we want, because that's what my driver says. And that we do. But I'm loving these buildings, the brickwork, the architecture, and it's all so very English, as opposed to where I come from. And of course we stopped at a few sites like this one to take a few shots. Well, I did, and then Alan took a few shots of me. I guess that's okay, that was alright. Nice day. And if you didn't get enough, you just had to see how big my ass was, and there you have it. I wasn't gonna zoom into that. And I also love animals, whether they're furry ones or ones in the water, such as these ducks. Gotta love them. And here we have just a tally of places I've been and how many people I met when I was there. Imagine finding that here. Go figure.
When we sit down for coffee.
Yeah. Go to the toilet.
I'm going to text what we can get, because the coffee place has got it.
Yeah, it's got it.
I'll also text Hazel,
Yeah.
because she's asked us what time we're coming.
Right. And that's about the extent of our conversation, because I think we're both dying to pee. And anyway, we stopped here and we had a morning coffee and something to eat. And I knew I flew 20 hours for something.
You want it?
He's gone now.
There's plenty more.
Yeah. They're lovely, aren't they? No, it's all right.
And I know you were about to ask me. Well, I'll tell you. There are 16 lakes within the Lake District here, and they spread over 2,000 k's. But I love it just for the boats and the people and the cafes and the streets and, well, I'm a Catholic girl, the churches. Thank you.
Shops and things like that, are you into them?
I just want a magnet, that's all.
Okay, well, do you want to wander on that shop just to see what they've got?
Still looks like British Columbia. Yes, I must say, as soon as I walked down one of these streets, I felt like I was in the Rocky Mountains without the snow, but it felt very similar. No, where's this big dude? Hello.
You're going to walk right through the middle.
Oh, they'll all fly. Oh, I missed it. So eventually we leave the Lakes District and we're on the way now to Ravenglass, and of course we're going to drop in for lunch, aren't we, Alan? We'll find a town, we'll find somewhere. I love all this. And yes, we found somewhere, and this, oh, so English. It's warm inside, it's cold outside. And look at those chips. This is our drive. And we've just spotted a skydiver. Where is it? Oh, there he is. Hello. Look at that. Woo. Well, it was quite a long way to Hazel's place through these narrow roads, but I didn't mind the journey. Well, until we came across a group of guys who gave us the heads up that there was an accident and someone had actually driven off the cliff. And we had to go even a longer way, but we eventually got there. Around the world. Where am I? I've got to know where I am.
You're in Ravenglass.
I'm in. We're here. It's Sunday. It's still Sunday, and I'm in Ravenglass, in the Lakes District. And you know, people all around the world complain when they go to the beach because it's crowded. I understand. Until now. It's my beach. It's not crowded. Not much water. It's not much sand. But here I am, and mind you, while I'm speaking, Alan's got a t-shirt on. I've got a shirt, jacket, scarf, and I'm freezing. It's September. Thank you. There you are.
Okay.
Oh. September. Here's the little town behind me. There it is. Be good if I knew how to use the camera. It's freezing still.
Bollocks.
Tell I'm not English. It's a little town behind me. There it is. What's the little woofer? Is that a like... Oh, water. How cute. There you are. Mutts, dogs, pups, pooches, and doggies. Well, today, Alan, myself, and Hazel are going to try out the Ravenglass and Eskdale Steam Railway. It starts right here where Hazel lives. And as you can see, dogs are most welcome. So it seems there's the engine at the front, of course, and you can sit inside a cabin or outside. As you see there, they can see outside. So we're leaving Ravenglass and we decided to take a seat inside. And all the staff here are volunteers, including the guard there telling me, well, it's going to be okay. Is it coming out?
It's not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Welcome to...
This is one of the
Ravenglass.
I'm assuming he's a volunteer guard, because most of them are.
Yep.
Right? He does it for nothing. He does it because he loves the train.
I hate it. It's awful.
Yeah.
What a way to spend the day.
And now I'm going to take you to the front because you want to take a picture of the engine.
Yes.
Come on then.
Right.
It's on its way down.
Okay. You can take a picture of the engine coming. Come on. We've made a...
No posting that on YouTube. I demand full rights.
Yeah. Very big. Hey, with the camera. And here is the front. Look at that. And here. Woo. So obviously going to attach. Here he comes. Sorry. So in no time we take off and we're on the way to Eskdale. So when we arrive at Eskdale we can check out the museum there at the end of the line, and you can have tea and some scones, although it was a long wait. G'day. The microphone's pretty good.
Alan, one British person speaking to the whole of Australia. Hello.
How you going?
Go on, thanks, Sheila.
And listen, it's so quiet.
Are we there yet?
So now we're off to see some more lakes and on the way to Wasdale. Well, it was Dale, but it is Dale. Anyway.
All they wanted was, you know, all as I thought, no, she thought like.
Very English. And how do you like your soup, Alan?
I like my soup thick, thank you.
Thick?
Thick soup.
Okay. Woo. And yes, of course, in this little old town, we stopped for lunch. A real English lunch. Oh, that's nice of him. Thanks for that. How do you do?
Yeah, right.
Come on, before the rain. Here comes the rain. Ah. No, you said. And of course, we found a church.